The National Police Service Act 2011 designates the police station as the service center in the police service. The police station is now the primary unit of contact between the police services and the Kenyan communities. No future investment in police reforms will ignore this new path to turning Kenya's police agencies from being agents of state protection to becoming professional services for the people. Indeed, the success of the Inspector General of Police will be measured largely on the extent to which police stations are providing quality services to Kenyans. The network of police services centers nationwide, or stations as they are known, stood at 456 by June of 2012. Nairobi had 42 police stations, Rift Valley 120, while Eastern had 80. Nyanza had 48, Coast Province had 44, Central had 59, Western had 37, and Northeastern 26. Citizen police ratio was worst in Nyanza, with 1 police officer to 2,330 citizens. This was followed by Rift Valley at 1 officer to 2,311 citizens. Central had a ratio of 1 to 1,841, while Western was at 1 to 1,797. Northeastern had 1 to 1,718, Eastern 1 to 1,242, Coast 1 to 1,126, and Nairobi had the best ratio at 1 to 814. Overall, the country had an average of 1 officer in every 25 square kilometers. Nominal rolls revealed acute staff shortage. Far fewer police officers were available for the job, and work overload was a common occurrence. Officers worked long hours, often between 12 and 16.
Here we work in shifts. I work from 6 to 5. My reliever comes from 5 to 6.
Regardless, they were still on call round the clock.
Actually, I worked. For example, now you can see I only have 2 now because, as I told you, 1 is in Nairobi to collect the exhibit. 1 is on his leave. 1 is on off. 1 is in court. You can see now, I wish we had more, about at least 12. I could be having about 4. For any eventuality now here, I have to leave 1 officer and to go out with 1, which is not safe. Leaving a station with only 1 officer. See, you can see we are actually understaffed, seriously understaffed.
The impact of work overload was depression, a major human resource management concern.
Some certain situations, we OCS sympathize with the junior officers because they have to work, but then you can see you have gone to work, it has gone overnight. You are there from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. the other day. And you look at their younger boys, they are fatigued. And not everybody carries money. Somebody cannot even buy a cup of tea. And it is in the morning now, right from yesterday, you have been these young boys and the girls. Sometimes you pity them. You do. And you find that they are really demoralized.
Interviews and interactions with the public are harsh, intimidating, and alienating. Officers' attitude towards their work and employer does not imbue confidence in the ability of the police to serve diligently. The numbers get grimmer when availability of police vehicles are checked into this equation. Nairobi had 1 functional vehicle for every 50 square kilometers. In Northeastern, 1 vehicle was responsible for covering slightly over 1,200 square kilometers, while in the Coast region, there was 1 vehicle for every 1,000 square kilometers. Rift Valley had 1 vehicle for every 800 square kilometers. Eastern and Central both had 1 vehicle for 330 kilometers. Western had 1 vehicle for every 100 square kilometers, while Nyanza had 1 vehicle for every 200 square kilometers. The National Police vehicle coverage was 1 vehicle for every 2,000 kilometers.
The whole division, the whole Uganda division, we have 2 vehicles which are serviceable. Even the SPD arsenal vehicle. Anatumia umeona amekuja na hii yangu. Lazima angoje imrudishe. Ndio aende chukue mahabusu si haya. Sometimes we use taxis. Ni kama vile mnaona saa hii. Unaona hao wamekuja nimewaombea taxi. Ile PR ya public. Naongea na mtu sawa. They are people and they know that we serve them. Wanatusaidia. I have talked with the taxi men. Wanatusaidia when we need their vehicles.
We have one vehicle attached to the station, which is normally in good condition. So maybe it's not in good condition, it's an old vehicle, but it keeps on running. On and off. On and off. Yes. But we have only one, so we think that now for us to cover the area adequately, we need at least increase, especially with the transport.
The ability of the police to respond to distress emergency calls when crime is reported, or visit scenes of crime in time, or protect lives and property was severely crippled, resulting into low public trust in the service. And our police station illustrates the impact this acute shortage of personnel and transport capacity has had on policing work. Yet, the Police Service Charter commits Endau Police Station and all police stations across the country to visit and deal with a scene of crime within 2 hours of reporting. They are also expected to immediately respond to distress emergency calls when crime is reported.